There is a popular show called India's Got Talent, hosted by Samay Raina. It's like a sarcastic version of India's Got Talent, where different celebrity judges watch contestants for 90 seconds. Unlike other talent shows, this one is inspired by an American show called Kill Tony. It's not just about the contestants' talent. The judges' reaction and jokes are a big part of the show. The humor here is dark and edgy, and many of the jokes are unlike anything you would see on a family show. Every month, a new episode comes out. In one episode, a popular creator from Allahabad asked a shocking question. Would you want your parents with you every day for the rest of your life?
Would you rather watch your parents have every day for the rest of your life?
क्या हो गया रणवीर भाई को?
Or would you join in once and stop it forever?
Such a bold and vulgar jokes have stirred up controversy. Many people are upset not only because of the crude humor, but also because it reflects a decline in creativity and standards on social media. Many critics, including journalists and even some famous lyricists, have started calling out these creators and the platform that promote such vulgarity. Politicians have also taken notice. For instance, some members of Shiv Sena and other parties have demanded action against offensive content. Soon after one controversial episode, Ranveer, one of the creators, apologized on Twitter.
My comment wasn't just inappropriate, it wasn't even funny. Comedy is not my forte. I'm just here to say sorry.
हमारी फ्रीडम वहाँ समाप्त हो जाती है जब हम किसी और के फ्रीडम पर इंक्रोच करते हैं।
करनी पड़ेगी। मैं ये तो आईटी कमेटी में मैं इस मुद्दे को उठाने ही वाली हूँ। प्लेटफॉर्म्स को ये समझना होगा कि यू कैन नॉट जस्ट बी मेकिंग प्रॉफिट आउट ऑफ अस।
Admitting that his language was inappropriate, legal cases have been filed and police from Mumbai, Guwahati and even other regions are investigating the studio where the show was shot. The National Commission for Women has also gotten involved. This issue isn't just about one show. It's a reflection of our entire digital culture. Social media is flooded with crude, shock-driven content. Instead of uplifting or educational material, many content creators use explicit language and outrageous stunt to grab attention. As a result, our society's taste and values seem to be declining. The impact is not just limited to adults. With smartphones in every hand and unlimited data access, our youth are exposed to this low-quality, vulgar content all day long. Studies shows that too much exposure to such a material can affect mental health and even lower academic performances. This trend is especially dangerous when influential creators, who are sometimes supported by political leaders, dominate the conversation. When politicians use platforms to praise or defend such content, it reinforces the idea that shock value is more important than the quality or talent. Then there is the issue of freedom of expression. Our constitution guarantees free speech, but that doesn't mean every word is acceptable. Free speech comes with limits. If it incites hate, violence, or disrupts public order, it can be restricted. Many argue that harsh language in jokes shouldn't be taken as a sign that someone lacks talent.
बहुत दुखद है इस तरह की भाषा का प्रयोग जहां हमारी पत्नी, हमारे बच्चे, हमारी बेटी, हर घर की बेटी, हर घर की माताएं, बहनें सब देख रही हैं। इस तरह की बातों का, शब्दों का प्रयोग बहुत ही अपमानजनक है।
But there is a fine line between being edgy and being offensive. Critics often say that if a creator relies on vulgarity for views, it shows a lack of real talent. And indeed, many low-level shock content pieces are more about cheap thrills than true creativity. There is also a big discussion about political incentives. Some political leaders have used these controversies to gain visibility and win votes. For example, a few months back, leader praised some controversial content while others demanded strict regulation of social media. The problem is, while we see endless debates about celebrity, scandals, and vulgar content, real issues like pollution, economic growth, and public safety get pushed aside. At the heart of this matter is our digital ecosystem, a system where sensational content often wins over meaningful discussions. When creators use vulgarity and shock value, they not only attract views but also change what people consider acceptable. This in turn affects our culture and even our political discourse. So, what can we do? First, be selective about whom you follow. Choose creators who add real value, those who educate, motivate, or inspire, rather than those who rely on vulgar content. Second, try to limit your screen time. Endless scrolling through crude videos can negatively impact your mind and well-being. In the end, it's up to all of us to demand better content and responsible media. If our society continues to celebrate low-quality, shock-driven content, our culture values will suffer. We need to support creative that uplifts and informs, not just content that shocks for the sake of attention. If you believe in promoting meaningful discussions and holding our media and politicians accountable, let's work together to create a healthier digital space and a better future for our society.